Hola, greetings and salutations, folks. It is I, your host, Cinema Kane, coming back at you today, and today we are talking A Christmas Story. Big confession. I grew up having never seen A Christmas Story. Even though they did those 24-hour marathons on TNT and TBS back in the day, maybe they still do, I never once saw more than about 5 minutes of A Christmas Story. Mostly because every time I tuned in, it was somewhere in the middle of the movie. And I wanted to start it from the beginning. About, I'd say, 10 years ago now, I stumbled across it while visiting family and watched it for the first time all the way through and absolutely loved it. This movie was directed by Bob Clark, and Bob Clark did Black Christmas from the mid 70s. He did Porky's and this, of course. So it's odd to go from something like Porky's to A Christmas Story, but I'm guessing he was a director for hire. So this is based off of a book called In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash. And not a book. I want to say it was actually a short story. Anyway, all little Ralphie wants for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB shotgun. And everybody from his teacher to his parents are all saying the same thing. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. And growing up in the 90s, I can't say that arguments like that were not still very common at that time period. But, this movie set in the 1930s. You had a very worrisome mother who definitely probably had a point, but then you had a father that opted to, get the kid what he actually wanted. The movie is absolutely brilliant. It evokes feelings of nostalgia for a simpler time. It's got a beautiful cast and a wonderful score, and I cannot say enough good things about it. The child actors don't come off as Disney cartoonish child actors. They've got a very we've never done this before kind of quality, which makes them seem more like real kids, in my opinion. And honestly, I cannot say enough good things about it. This movie has got such a charm to it, much like many of the films I cover on this channel from the 1980s. There's just something about this movie that there's a reason it's considered a modern classic and has stood the test of time. I'm your host, Cinema Kane, and if you enjoyed this review of A Christmas Story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell notification so you know every time Cinema Kane has a new video uploaded. Don't forget to share this in an effort to help me grow my channel. And I'll see you next time at the video store.